Alright, hello everybody and welcome to day 9 of the assembly of the wonderful, magical, witchy, spooky, creepy miniature house. So it's the Luna Magic House. And I'm really excited because I have basically assembled just about every single element that's going to go in the magic house. So that's really awesome. Today we're going to finish up some signage, put some kitty cats together, make some books, and there's one more light fixture, and then after that, it's time to start assembling the structure. I'm super excited about that because everything that I've been assembling for 8 days is going to bring to life this awesome little house that we're putting together. But before I start putting them in, I'm going to use a little bit of creative expression here, and I'm going to put some color on these unfinished edges because I just think it looks a little amateur and tacky for the wood to be exposed without the color matching. So I'm just going to do some little highlights, elements to make them pop a little bit and to make them look and feel a little bit more realistic. So, yep, this is everything that I've assembled so far. My favorite is this piano. I love the piano. I think actually this is the first piano. Yeah, I think this is actually the first piano that I have done in a book nook or a little miniature house. So that makes it really, really awesome. And we have a really cool bookshelf. Let's see if it'll zoom. Oh, there we go. Really cool little bookshelf with all the little books and decorations in there. Got a chair. We got a table with clocks, some books, some delicious scotch and a wine glass. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we have a chest with, come on, there we go. Then we have a chest with a witch hat and a book. Awesome. A bed, another table with a crystal ball, table with an open book and a candle. We have a mailbox. We have a bunch of really cool crystal balls. Focus. You know you want to. There we go. Yeah, a whole bunch of different little crystal balls. We have stove. We have magic elixirs and little bitty glass cork bottles. We have a chest of potions, bookshelves, pictures for the walls, a vase, a broom, boxes, crates, rocking chair, and such a cute little bathtub. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, let me turn off this autofocus because it's annoying me. I'm sure you're getting a little annoyed too. Alright, but then this cute little bathtub, oh my goodness, oh yeah. So cool, you use a little bit of that white puffy cotton that comes with the kit and you give it the illusion of bubbles. And there's even the table with a teacup and a good book. They know what a lady witch likes, that's for sure. And then the little chest, the little suitcase chest with some potions, some maps, some souvenir types, I guess, for her travels. The stove with the logs, wood stove. Cool, cool. Keep it classic, keep it classic. Teacup, teapot, another wicker basket in there. Some steps, some plants, some herbs. Yeah, I mean, just bed, cape. Just so, so cool. I mean, yeah, it's just, I'm so excited about this one. And this is a countertop. It's got pot, a lamp, potion. Oh, wait, this isn't. Well, there's a wood stove there. So I guess it's part stove, part something else because there's a feather pen there with envelopes. But there's also a heating element. I guess she likes to do it up all sorts of magic style, huh? Alright, we will question that. We will accept her for who she is. Because, come on, face it, all witches are awesome. They have the coolest decorations, the coolest feeling. I love the feeling of a spooky house. I love it. Magic house, spooky house. And witchy house can't be complete without the magic staff. We've got a staff. Yes. And as I said, we have the witch's broom. witch's room to be a witch house. Hang it over the door. Does cool things. Look it up. Okay. And then we have another witch hat. Hello. You crept out of your little container now, didn't you? Okay. So, yep, just wanted to show you everything that has been done so far. So now we will take all these cool little pieces of furniture and decor and utilities. This Luna house is wired with 4 lights. So, as Doug Heffernan would say, there is going to be illumination in this house. So, lots and lots. I've already done about 3 different light fixtures, and I still have 7 or 8 more to install. So, this is going to be a sparkling, bright, well-lit little house. It will look awesome in the living room or wherever we decide to put this one. Honestly, running out of shelf space, but you know what? Totally worth it for the fun of building these. I can handle that. Alright, so today we're going to start with the signs. So let's zoom in just a little bit because my hands are a little bit irrelevant compared to the fun of the assembly. Alright, zoom in one more time. Get it up in there. Perfect. Now, I wonder, number 1 or number 2? Number 1? Number 2? I like number 1 better because you can see everything from this angle. Or you can have it another way. Near flipped. Ooh. See, my hand is going left, but it looks like it's going right. Ooh. I love playing with my camera. Okay. A little childish, but you know what? Gotta keep it light. Keep it light. Alright. So the first thing we are going to do today is, again, begin with the signage. So, we need the signboard. We're going to start with this one. Got it. And then these 2. Got some sticker action going on there. 1, 2. I don't see that one. I think that's just paper for this one. Oh. C, these are D's. D's are stickers. C is paper cutouts. Alright. So let's go ahead and get all of these pieces put together and organized so the assembly will just be done. So we can move on to all the books. Because the books take a little bit of time. Not too terribly bad, but they take a little bit of time. I'm just really excited to get to the lighting because once I get to the lighting, that is the last piece before the assembly of the actual structure begins. And when the structure assembly comes into play, I get so excited because all this hard work, all this focus, all these tiny intricate little folds and glues and pins and everything, totally worth all of the effort. And it's so nice to see a project come to fruition exactly the way you pictured it. So, nothing better. Nothing better. Alright, so we need D5, D6, I-29, so we need to find in our little stack of papers here, I need to find I-29. And again, it's a lot like bingo. I-29, I-29. Ball number 4 is I-29. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Ah, bingo! We have a winner! Right here. I-29. Right there. There it is. I-29. Okay, you have the honor of being our first element of the day. You can almost hear it. Thank you, no applause. I really enjoyed being the first element of today. And I demand coffee, tea, and crumpets. And many compliments and blessings for my cooperation and participation in your project. I don't know. Anybody ever thought about how you can provide paper with coffee and tea? I mean, I've never heard of it, but you know, this is a magic house. Stranger things have happened. Alright, that's that one for this. And I'm stickler. I have to keep my workspace clear. So if you see me scraping and scooping and dumping, it's just an OCD thing. I have to keep it clear. Okay, next on the list we have. Let's see, these are the stickers. So we need I-63 and I-30. We'll go with those next. When I say I-63, each of these have labels. So everything on these printouts are I. Everything on the wood parts are C. All of the stickers are D. So it makes it kind of simplifies trying to find everything that you need, because the assembly manual is very cool on how it lays everything out. So like right now we're going with this. We're going with the signboard. So it says we need C43, which are these two. It says we need these stickers, which we have. And then right now I just cut that picture. So now I'm heading over to these two. I'm going to go find these two and this one. And I'm just going to keep going along. And then I'm so excited. We're going to put little kitties together. We have the cutout, the wood cutout of said kitty. And there are stickers of real kitties that you put on top of these. So, poo-poo, more magic. You bring a piece of wood to life and call it Fluffy, or Midnight, or Shadow. I think every black cat I've had has had a really cool name. We had Midnight, we had Shadow, we had Dusk, because she had a little bit of gray on her. Actually, right now, this household, for the first time ever, is actually pet-free. So, kind of a different shift. That's a new one for us, definitely. Okay, so now we have I-30. Alright. The number on the ball is I-30. Bingo! B-I-N-G-O. Alright. This is gonna be so cool. You stick these really cool elements together, and you just turn a piece of wood into a beautiful sign, or a beautiful photo, or a chest, or a trunk, or a countertop. Oh my goodness, it's just so fun. I can't get enough of these. I absolutely love assembling miniature houses, love nooks. These little tin elements are like little aluminum tins, and you assemble a whole scene inside of it. Those are really fun too. Actually, I have one I can show you real quick that's been recently completed. Not witchy or spooky, but it's still pretty cool. So, it's called a box theater. See the cute little bears, Pinky and Bluey. Okay, so this was pretty time consuming. It took a couple days. But when you open it, you have an entire scene right there. You've got the train, you've got the diner cart, you've got the candy, you've got the ice cream shack, you've got the theater, the clock, the candy bridge, the windmill, the trees, the bushes, the grass, the cobblestone, and to finish it all off, the mission. Let's see, let me turn this down so you can see a little better. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Bye-bye. There we go. So, yeah, pretty cool. It lights up. So, this makes for like a really cool, like a kid's bedroom. Something for the kids' room or something like that. There we go. Gotta have the white light. Alright, but yeah, that's just another one. These books are actually really thick. You can unfold them. And it has like a whole story thing in there. This little envelope with all these cut out pieces of candy, and then the golden ticket, the Wonka golden ticket. But they have these cute little stories about the theme here. So the bears that came to the candy town, little bitty bears. Even though I'm not really all up into the cutesy wootsy stuff, these little guys are so cute. Got the boy bear and the girl bear. And they're just hanging out. One's getting ice cream. One's about to go see the Cookie Palace Charlie and the Chocolate Factory production. So, looks like they're going to have a fun time today. As am I. This is... Let's get back on track here. Okay, we got the sign. We got the sign. Now, for this signboard, this is I-63. Okay, so we need I-63. This one is getting too flimsy to flip. So we're going to put you over here. I think I saw I-35. Huh? Interstate 35. We travel that quite frequently. I-63. Oh, there you are. Eureka! I have found I-63. I hate the habit I have of curling my thumb up when I use scissors. I'm going to try so hard to correct that because, ooh, it's just, I don't know. Fingers look better down, not curled up. Unless you're giving a thumbs up or, you know, one of those, it's perfectly fine to do a little curl. But when you're using scissors, leverage. Use the leverage. I have to remind myself. It helps steady the scissors for a more straight, precise cut. Gives you something to grip instead of just using the one side of your little finger going, oh my goodness, why do I need to talk about this? I'm so sorry. This is not interesting conversation when you hop on Twitch looking for some entertainment. So let's just get to the build and go from there. And we get some stickers. Alright. Still 24. Oh, and sizes, yeah. So D24, I'm going to assume goes on... Oh, just goes on one side. No, goes on two sides. Okay, yeah, it goes on two sides. So both of these go on this. And then this big one, I would assume goes on this one. Okay. I'll double check though before I actually put it all together. Of course. Don't want to make an oopsie. Because I use super glue with some of these builds, I keep a little bit of nail polish remover and Q-tip on hand because I can't tell you how many times I've been holding something together and then my fingers. So we're going to try to avoid that if I have to pull out the old super glue. Hopefully we don't have to. Man, those fumes are just... I can live without those. Not pleasant. But I use so many different types of glue for these assemblies. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of glue I'm using for this witch house. I'm sorry. Luna Magic House. I didn't mean to call it a witch house. It's a Luna Magic House. But, yeah, pretty cool. Okay, side 1. Now we move over to side 2. D24. Oop. Got ahead of me there, buddy. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, a little ambidextry there. Woo! Mission accomplished, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to take the... Let me go ahead and try that real quick right now. If you don't mind. I am going to take Telegold. Let me see what I can do here. Because that's just irritating how it's just so unfinished. Let's see if this makes a big... Oh, yes, look at that. That makes all the difference. Whoa. Yep. Okay. Well, I may not be starting structure build tomorrow. I might be spending way more time with these markers than I thought because, just that little punch of color, metallic, man, that made a big difference right off the bat. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish what I started here, And we'll get back to the signage assembly, but yeah, that looks so nice. Like this side, right? Paired with this side. Boring, plain, beautiful, complimentary, matches. Totally worth it. Alright, let's get this filled in here. Alright, there we go. This is actually the first piece that I am putting color to. This one just bothered me more than any of the other ones because you have the two stickers sandwiched, between or sandwiched on either side of the wood here, and it just looked horrible. So I couldn't wait. It called to me. Oh. Perfection. So this part is gold now. Should I make the sides gold? Like this part here gold? Continue it on, or should I make that brown? You know what? I'm gonna make that brown. Just because I can. So we'll go with this one. Super fine tip. My favorite. Alright, let's see what a little bit of brown does. Just do a little bit of outline. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can get a better look at what I'm doing here, because it's pretty tiny. Alright, so this part here, I'm going to put a little bit of brown in, see how that looks. Oh, that just looks so much better. Right off the bat, just, yes. I know the extra effort seems kind of, might seem like a little bit of a waste, because who's going to see this besides, who's going to see it every day besides the person who made it and the family, but just knowing that I put in those little extra details makes it totally worth it, because it doesn't feel so unfinished and fragmented. So absolutely, I believe it is worth the time and effort to make it really nice. Alright, do this one. And I'm not going to add color to anything else today because I really want to get everything assembled. But like I said, this one struck my curiosity, and I just had to do something to it. It was calling to me. Save me! I don't want to look like this anymore. I want to be pretty. So pretty. Oh man, I'm doing a lot of Doug Heffernan quotes, aren't I? I've been watching that show for years. I have all the episodes. I think one of the funniest episodes was when Doug decided to go against Carrie's wishes, and he got a motorcycle. And then when she goes, "Keep the dang bike." Oh man. And oh my gosh, to the guys out there, if your girlfriend or wife ever you when you're in the middle of saying something around your friends, whoa, how would you react? Oh my gosh. Would you be embarrassed, angry? Would you think it's hilarious and just laugh? Like, what kind of personality? I'm kind of curious what kind of personalities would come out if the ladies actually if they didn't want their husband or boyfriend to do something. If I were him, I would be pretty livid. Nobody eats me. And I think that's what Doug said. And Deacon had to calm him down. Alright. There we go. This is gonna be. Oh, wait. I still have some. Right there. It's still wood colored. Hope you can see this okay. I know it's really small. Trying to hit all the light colored wood. Even this little super fine tip has trouble finding all the spots. But that's the fun behind it. It's a challenge. I like a good challenge. Still healing. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. Way better. You got the gold. Got the brown. Yes. The outline on this side too. Oop. Forgot this little part here. Check, check. Check again, and triple, double check again. Because with tiny little parts like this, it's really easy to miss something. It's part of the fun. Did I get everything? Did I miss something? Yeah, and even that little bit of highlight that the dark marker put all around everything. Gosh, it just makes it pop. I'll do a little bit of an outline on the edge of the sun where it's going to be pressed up against the wall. Maybe even, it'll add maybe even a little bit of a shadowing effect if I do that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Okay. That one is complete. Alright. So next, we have this one done. So now we've got the big one. Alright. D5. Yes. And this one is just on one side. Zoom back out a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. Okay, perfect. Okay. Stand up with the nibs from when I press them out of their backgrounds, or I don't know what you would call it. I should know. I should know everything about these. I sound like a novice because I don't know. Now I must look it up. Okay. You. Come down just a little bit. Awesome. Perfectionist at work. Sticker must be absolutely perfect. I don't want to see any wood on this side here. Hope the sandpaper sound doesn't bug you. Always trying to make the volume just right so it's not like in your ear. Now we have the clock, which also needs a little bit of sanding. This side here. Yep. Okay. So the clock is D6. See, big fat is on this side. This down over. All right. One of those stickers. I don't want to leave my paper. My little gripper say otherwise. Welcome home, sticker. Get comfortable. You'll be here forever. Here we go. Now we have the wall clock element. That one's done. Yeah, definitely paint or color, add color to these edges. Ooh. Okay, these signs. So I got that. These clock. Now it's time to put the paper on the signage. Sure it's right side up. Ah, I had it right. All right, yeah. Okay, let's use good old trusty little glue here. If you can help it, never leave globs. You want to smooth it out so you don't get wet spots or raised spots or soggy spots on the paper that you're putting on here. You want to make it as even as you can. So if the whole thing is globby, well then paper will have a uniform look as globby. But corners are really important because you don't want the edges pulling off over time. So take that little extra few seconds to push and shove that glue into every corner. And this allows it to kind of set just a tiny little bit so it's tacky and not just wet. Alright, now we're going to do this. Definitely use tweezers because I don't want my fingers to interfere. A little bit of an adjustment there. Alright. Because there is a little bit of glue sticking out. Mat it down a little bit. Keep my hands clean because I don't want glue residue showing up on another project or another piece here. Alright, there we go. Signage. Alright. That's done. Again, I apologize for the sanding noise. I need to figure out something with that. I know it's not pleasant in the ear. Stick paper accessories, C129. I certainly will. again. Perfect. Go straight. Hello. Make that absolutely perfect. There we go. One more element ready to go. Next, we're going to do these signs. I don't think I need to sand these. I'm sure your ears are very grateful for that. Unfortunately, I do have to sand them. Sorry. All right, there we go. Smooth out. Gotta have smooth glue. Go. Sit for a second before I do the towel pressing move because it kept shifting my paper around. We don't want that. We want it perfectly even and centered. Otherwise it looks funny. You spend so much time putting something like this together. A crooked image on a sign would just, oh, it would eat away at you. Why didn't I take the time? Game over, man. Alright, we'll get this one here. There we go. Alright, now we blot. Cool. Alright. Now, it wants me to attach these two together. Or as they say, stick it. Let's see how much surface space I can get while they still a little further out. Okay. We're going to use this glue. To determine what kind of glue, I have to see what type of contact these two pieces are going to have with each other. This is the coolest glue, but it's also the most messy. It does a great job bonding, oh my goodness. I don't know if this will be enough, but we'll give it a shot. See what it is. There we go. Okay, we're going to put put you to the side, out of the way, so you can do your curing business, and we will not disturb the process for you. So you stay on this nice little piece of silicone here, where you won't move around. Almost. Ugh! Bollocks. Okay, let's try that again. Keeps wanting to snap itself closed. There we go. Okay, we're going to let that cure or set, whatever, where we should put it. Okay, next are the cats. These little dudes are totally self-explanatory. Just match one shape with another shape. That's it. Looks like there's 4. Or maybe there's a front and back. Okay. We'll see. Okay. So the side, put the sticker on. Faces this way, faces this way, faces this way. Oh, I'm missing a kitty. I missed a D27? Really? No, I missed a... Oh, okay, no I didn't. It's just front and back for that particular one. Okay. So, it's just... Okay. That's why you like instructions. Look, it's like an actual image of a real kitty. It's not a cartoonish one, it's like real kitty. Let's see. Let's give some autofocus here so you can take a look and check him out. Focus! Even the autofocus doesn't want to work with me. Yeah! Okay, anyways, we'll go back to manual. Okay, but anyways, it's a real kitty. Probably, oh, there we go. Real kitty. So, little kitty kitty, we're going to take you and put you onto something a little stronger and sturdy. Maybe hit auto because that's weird. How's doing that? Come on. What's going on? Why are we all blurry here? Uh-oh. Set the kitty down wrong. Sorry, kitty. Alright. Manual. There we go. Alright. Okie dokie. Time to put you. Let's bring it in. This is the moment of the kitty assembly. Alright. Alright, let me do this real quick too. I'm sure I'll need them here in 5 minutes, but they're in my way. Okay. Back to the kitty. Alright. Yep. And take the marker and definitely do black. Yep. Or was that my bad? Oop, I think that was my bad. to risk hurting the kitty, but it's not on there right. That's, again, gonna drive me crazy. Like a glove. Nope, I'm not gonna risk it. Black outlines it is. And I said I wasn't gonna do this again right now, but since I botched the sticker alignment, it is my responsibility to make it right, because that just looks wrong. He's got like this line of gray. It just doesn't, it's not cool. Not cool at all. Let me take care of that real quick, and then we'll move on to the next kitty. And I've learned my lesson. Gently, gently color in the kitty. Almost makes me want to create this tiny little bitty collar with the bell on it and name these cats. Maybe I should. If you think I should name the cats and make a cute little collar for each of these, let me know in the comments. That'd be a fun little project, but I would need some interested parties to convince me that it's worth it. So if you're there, don't be shy, don't be shy. Type a few letters and hit enter, and we will become instant best friends during the duration of this stream. Okay, there we go, got that. Yeah, once again, the outline makes all the difference. Holy cow. Finish this later, but it becomes addictive wanting to just finish off the edges and stuff. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many other miniature assemblers and Book Nook fanatics will take the time to put these little extra hints of detail on everything. Because it really does just make such a difference. Perfect. And again, sorry, kitty. Didn't mean to put you on Patty Wampus. One kitty done. Next kitty. It's just one side. Okay. So this little dude is just one side. There we go. That one was a lot smoother. Another little kitty. All done. Put him right there with his little playful paws in the air. And then we got the chill cat. Now, I had an orange tabby named Thumper. This was Thumper, sitting at the patio door, making that noise every time there were birds at the bird feeder. That was not Thumper. I miss that kitty, but he had feline immunodeficiency virus, or FIV, and nobody wanted to adopt him, so I was pregnant with my first kiddo, and I was like, you know what, let's get him. And he was the best companion you could ever ask for. And it was funny because while I was pregnant, he would actually climb up on the bed, or hop up on the bed, and he would lay on the small of my back, or against the small of my back, sorry. He would lay against the small of my back, snuggle up and purr. And oh my gosh, when you're really pregnant and your back is killing you, that was just, oh, that kitty was just amazing like that. I totally miss him. I went to every length to try to save him, though. Even though we knew once he started going blind it was over, I still went to a pet hospital and spent, I think it was around $800 on testing and x-rays and all kinds of stuff, just hoping for a shred of, hey, well, you know what, that's not what he has. He's going to be just fine. Well, obviously, in denial, but it was the hardest thing in the world to take him to the vet and say goodbye. Man, we have his ashes in an urn still. Can't let him go, my little buddy. Alright, so this kitty's done too, and later there will be black all around the edges to finish them off. They will not be placed in the house until they have black elements. Okay, until they're black all the way around, shall I say. Not elements, but you know what I mean. Okay, got that. Okay, cool. So, we've got cats, the sign, the other sign, wall hanging, wall clock, crest. And have you set yet? Yep, you set. We got that. Now these are done. So since these are done, into the inventory kit, as I call it. This sign is fragile. I'm really handling it with care, aren't I? Alright, let's just do another one. Had to. There we go. Get another one of these out. Put the sign in there by itself for the time being. Or anything in there that's sturdy, I can put up against it. Yeah, I guess I could put this table up against it. I'll hold it up by a little bit. There we go. Okay, and let's take these signs. Do I need to put them? Yeah, put them in the same one. Oh, I gotta do something to that one. Just noticed it in the instructions. Alright, kitties, nap time. Nap time, little kitties. Okay. And then, totally missed this. And the sign, forgot to pop out this little piece. It's not supposed to be there. I will save you the sanding sound. There we go. Okay, so we got more added here. Now on to the next. Next are a whole bunch of books. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We've got 13 books to assemble. And I think these are the last of all of the 3, 6, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. This will conclude all of the books. Okay. Bittersweet. Get so excited. Alright, 55, 56, 53, 54. 55, 56, 53, 54. Okay. Oh wait, no, those aren't covers because you have to fold them. So no, I didn't mess up there. Ah, here we go. 55, 56, 53. Huh. Okay. So we have, what did I say, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9, 10. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I need to double up on the bigger ones. Okay, that's what it is. There's 2. Okay, I was wondering why I had too few. So there's 1. There's just 1. So this one is a double. This one's a single. Another double. Small ones this time. Zoom it in. Alright, where was I? C126. Really small. And then another C126. I'm guessing on the other side, the rest of the books are instructed. The stick ones. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, an extra. Oh, okay. This 53. No. Oh yeah. These 53s. For whatever reason, that 54 is MIA. So 55, 56. Okay. Let's cut out what we have and we'll go from there. This is going to be lots of cutting. Do I have anybody here that finds it oddly satisfying to listen to the sound of paper being cut? I've heard that that's something that is relaxing to sound like shredding paper. Some people like shredding paper and things like that. But if you enjoy the sounds of paper cutting, well, you have come to the right channel. Because for the next, well, for a while now, I'm going to be cutting paper. So feel free to relax and get all zen while you listen to the chop, 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 chop of the fibers tearing and ripping apart at the mercy of these sharp blades that chew down and crunch the spirit out of them. Boing. And the detachment has happened. It is no longer one with paper. The book is officially on its own. Alright. Keep my arms over here. I don't know why I keep doing that. I need to glance up at the screen more often to see if I'm staying in focus for everybody. The extra weight here. Nope, can't have any white fragments on these book images. No, no, no. Takes away the reality of them, the realism of them. And it just looks like a piece of paper cut out. We don't want that. We want to enjoy the experience once this is all assembled and put in its dust cover. You want to enjoy the experience of immersing yourself into the environment that is created by all of these small little items, the furniture, the books, the pictures, the signs, the potion bottles. And if little things like a little shred of white is on the edge of the book, it ruins it. It's just, you gotta be precise with it, otherwise it just looks sloppy. And making these book nooks and everything have taught me how to slow down, because usually I'm just go, get it over with. But thankfully, I found this hobby and my patience has increased. Oh my gosh, potentially like a lot, very, very a lot. I'm sure my daughters are appreciative of that. Maybe I should put the, okay, 25. Okay, this is the big one, so where's the other 56? Oh, fabricate 3. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so all these 56s. So this is one book. This is one book. So 3 books. 1, 2, 3. Now the 55s. Fabricate 3. I only have. Oh wait. This one. Neither of these. So this one. Where'd you go? Green with the arch. Here? No, not that one. Okay, this one obviously, yes. And this is one of them. This one, yes. This one, yes. The green one. is an MIA. Okay. Well, kind of a bummer there. That's not it there. Is that it? No. Wait, I just did that one. Okay. We have red, and then the green is MIA. Okay. So the red. Alright. Gonna start organizing these now, so I can just assemble them without playing the puzzle game. Once these are all cut out, at least I still have the ID numbers on here, so I know which one goes with which. I mean, I could just compare the pictures, but it's just a lot faster to use the code numbers, at least for me. Right. Next one is MIA, so it's just those two. And then I-56 fabricate 3, which are all of these. 1, 2, 3. I-55. Well, I guess the flower one. Yeah. I guess the flower one's taking its place. Alright, so we do have them all. I guess the... I'm not sure why the image didn't match, but the numbers are adding up right, so we'll just go with it. Oh, no, you go here. Alright, so the I-56 are the thick ones. 2 for 6, okay. I really hope there's music playing on your end. I was having some trouble with that earlier. So if you don't hear music, let me know. And I will try to fix that while we're still going on here live. Of course I want you to have a wonderful experience on my channel. And if there's no soundtrack to go with it, it just seems a little dull, I can imagine. I wouldn't want to watch somebody just putting together paper and wood with no music behind it. That would be a little melancholy. There we go. Number 3. These are completely different. What the heck? Yes. And we got screen. This one. 1, 2, 3. to I wonder. There's another one I missed. I don't think so, but let me go back and look. Sometimes they stick them in really weird places on these papers. Let's see. No? Okay. We're all right here, the 50s. And had I ran across one that I didn't need, I would have put it over there. Okay, well, I guess just do with what we got. Okay. Let's go cut these up too. Got my scissors handy. These you fold accordion style. It just makes them look like paperbacks. But yes, if I have any awesome guests hanging out with me, it'd be perfectly awesome and fine to say hello, strike up a conversation so we can get some thoughts, ideas, advice, info, jokes flowing, whichever way the convo goes. I always love meeting new people here on Twitch. Well, meeting, not really meeting, but getting to know somebody, we'll put it that way. It's fun. Coolest part is like when you talk to somebody that's in a different country. It's just so cool. I love it. Even paper you will never win. I have this huge box on the floor next to me, this cardboard box, and because there's like larger elements, tiny elements, everything falls nicely into this huge box, and I can just dump it into the trash when it's full and just use it over and over and over again. Makes it so nice. There's three, and there's three. Hmm. Three. This one. This one. Those are all 56. So those don't even have to worry about these. So now we need green, brown, and red. This is a different green, but we can use green, brown, and red. Okay. And then we still have these left over. You know what? It equals out, so I'm not going to complain. I will fold these. Well, actually, let me glue these doubles together and let them start. I don't want to say cure, like let them start setting, I guess. Yeah, that's a good word. Setting. These books are so cool. I love how they look. And these miniatures, it is just adds just such an element of realism. I just love it. The potion bottles, you know, that's imaginative, that's fantasy. Like it's not really something you would find in anybody's house, or but anybody can look at a miniature build and see books and instantly just, oh, that's cool, that's cool. I like to read, I like books. It's just one of those comforting things that you like to see because it's familiar, it's home. If you like to read. If you don't like to read, it probably doesn't matter either way, but yeah. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit of glue on them. And let them start doing their thing. Oop. Come on now. There we go. For the younger for the younger viewers here, I don't know if you're familiar with the Dewey Decimal System, but it was in the libraries and everything. It was a way to catalog books. I used to arrange my books at home by the Dewey Decimal System. Don't do it anymore, but I used to. It was just one of those quirks that I had going for a while. Yeah, pretty interesting. These are settings. So 1, 2, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, now we can start gluing these single books here. Move you guys out of the way. Alright, you are our first one. I like to kind of pre-fold make it easier to keep it straight when you wrap it around the little piece of wood. If it calls for glue, I spread. I spread it every time. I can't not spread glue. Just one of those things. Alright. Wrap. Push. It gets put down as quickly as possible and as evenly as possible. And voila! A miniature book. Isn't it cute? I think so. I love these little things. So cool. Next. Does anybody have a favorite book you would like to share? I will tell you my favorite book. It is The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. I remember I was young. I was probably maybe 14 or so when I got that book from Half Price Books, and so it was a big book. I think it was like 600 pages if I remember right. I haven't read it in a while, but yeah. Oop. I think that's the wrong one. Okay, so now I have to work a little magic here. Nope. That's the side with the edge. There we go. But yeah, it was a really long book, but I couldn't put it down. I was sitting out there on the deck all morning, all afternoon. I couldn't put it down. I absolutely just, oh, Anne Rice was such just, oh my goodness, the way that she can use imagery to just put you there, and in her stories, it was just so awesome. You're a true writer if you can put the lay out the scene and people see it as they read it. It's one thing to explain a setting. It's a whole other thing to describe a setting. Big difference. Huge difference. I think I am seeing the issue. Got one little one. That's too little for the... You know what? I'm just going to have to go with it because these are it. These are the last book ones that I have in all my printouts, so I'm just going to have to go with it. Excuse me. Sneeze, sneeze. I gotta keep my hands up here. Sorry if I keep going off camera. It can be really bad on some days with that. It's not that I don't love you. It's just that I'm not paying attention to where my hands are. So there we go. Perfect. Just needed a little tweaking. So here, a little push. Not too bad. So it just starts to go down from there. Another book done. This one is smaller, so just try to center it as well as I can on this larger little brick here. Okay, okay. It's not gonna be, so I need to line up the spine. Not necessarily the covers. There we go. So you're going to be my troublemaker. Nope, it's too wet. Okay. So this one will just be sandwiched in the middle, so all you see is the spine, since for whatever reason ran out of that size. I must have, I'm not sure what happened there. I follow these directions to a T, so maybe I overlooked something or somewhere. Don't know. There's always a solution to a problem. You just have to slow down your groove and find it. There we go. Let that glue off my hand. Perfection. It's the glue on my fingers. Sticker. 3 to go. And then if I remember right, after I do these accordion folds, I just have to wire up a light, and then the structure build begins. So excited about that. Little dudes like to slip right through my fingers. And I have really small hands. My 12-year-old, her hands are already bigger than mine. So funny. Nope, I found the problem. This was the bigger book cover. I put on the small one. Of course I did. Consider it another iniquity of this build. These are all big. Huh, I really must have slipped somewhere pretty good. Huh. Okay, given that. Okay, we're just gonna have one less book stacked on another one. Yeah, this is gonna make it look better. I'm just gonna glue over the one that was too small for this block here. Make it right. There we go. Had some globs of glue there. Pull this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, one straggler, but that's okay. Maybe I'll, Okay, I said I wasn't going to do any more marker work, but you know what? I have an extra book, so why not? What should we title this book? doing gold, so I couldn't entitle it Luna. It's like a gold leaf base. So for the outside, let's do purple. I love purple. Let's do purple for the outside here. You probably can't even see this. Let's zoom in. As close as I can get zoomed there. We'll do this line purple. I love swirls, spirals. So I think this book have spirals. There we go. Okay. What color should the spirals be if I did? Purple outline. Let's do a silver base. Silver or metallic silver base on the book here. And then I'll do black swirls. I think that'll look pretty good. Okay. Next side. Oop. Let's lay it down. Now I'll have to touch up some of that purple. That's okay. more touch up on the silver, and then I will draw some super tiny swirls. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, this other side is a fine spot. Okay, I forgot these are double-sided markers. Test. There we go. Okay. Let's see, which way is this one? It's this way. So. Should I call the book? See if I can write it that small without smudging. Redo the front because that didn't come out the way I liked it to. I wanted to say swirl magic, but a lot of bleeding, so it just looks like a mess. That's the cool thing about these types of markers. They will cover up your mistakes as many times as you need to correct them. Never believe any artist when they say they did it right the first time. I think I'd have to shake the hand of that artist because there's always mistakes. I mean, you can't avoid them. It's just part and parcel of art. Oop, wrong side. Alright. Yep, we're good. Okay, I'm going to try to write it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm just going to swirl it. That looks good to me. Swirl magic. Alright, so we made a custom book. A little custom book with that leftover piece of brick, wood brick. Alright, now on to the last books. Oops, I already did that page. I'm going to turn the page. Okay. Oh, we have 3. Ooh, we get to do the really pretty colorful potion book. That's cool. There it is. I've been waiting to see what was going to happen with this one. So pretty. Purples and greens. Nope. Okay, so now fold and fold and fold some more. Alright. Looks like oh, that's what it is. Oh, oh, wait a minute. No. Okay, I guess backwards then. I thought I had it right. Okay, there it goes. Now it opens. Alright, I just had one fold done incorrectly, and that's all it takes. That's where the whole patience part comes into play. There we go. Okay, now we do a little bit of glue. Cool. Little book. Proper folding. It's a little bitty book that opens. Pretty cool. Alright. One more down. Two to go. Okay. make that spine a little stiffer. Align these a little better. And then I will glue them once I get the other one done too. There we go. That's as level and straight as I am going to get this book. I'm happy with it, so go ahead and give it a little dab of glue right here. Press it down so the spine starts to set. Pinch it in here in my tweezers so it stays. Not that far. The spine just stays square. So we'll do this. There we go. Alright. Now we'll let that glue do its job while we do the next one here, or the last one. This is the final book for this Luna Magic House. Oh boy. I should feel sad, but I'm just so excited to continue putting this together. This book kit, or not book kit, this house kit is a gift from my husband, so I've been wanting this one for a while, and he surprised me with it, so I definitely can't wait to see this put together and lit up and placed gently and eloquently on a shelf in our house, and super excited. Okay. Almost done with this book. Oh, I did it again. This one should go this way. I'm really good at reversing them, but that's okay. Practice makes perfect. Well, I don't believe in perfection, but yeah, no. As close to perfect as you can get, realistically. Because everybody has a different view on what perfection is, so. Yep, I use that word sparingly unless I'm just talking about replicating something like a book or this stuff here. Give it a strong spine, just like so. Stick a little glue in that spine. Not a lot, just enough to hold it. Make sure all the pages are lined up properly. Because once this glue sets, we are past the point of no return. Make me start singing family opera. No. I love those Insidious movies, and I had no idea. Because I never watched that family opera movie. I had no idea that Patrick Wilson, the dad in Insidious, was a vocalist. I had no idea that. Whew, he could sing some gorgeous notes. And then the end credits of Insidious, The Red Door, that song's Stay With Me from Ghost. He was a guest singer in that song. Yeah, it was quite shocking that he did so well for the world of Raoul. It was pretty cool. Actually, I just had delivered a Phantom of the Opera book. So, if you like Phantom of the Opera and you'd like that to be my next project, let me know in the comments. Because, yeah, I would love to do Phantom of the Opera next, but I just have so many these book nooks in line. It's just, I don't know which one to choose. So, help me choose if you'd like. I have, you can either say something spooky, something magical, something melodic, you know, then the opera would be melodic, or something adorable. The adorable ones are just like that bear project that I showed you earlier. Be like little cute builds for kids' rooms and stuff. Right, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. Oh. I'm supposed to be gluing some of these together. That's right. Okay. We're going to fabricate 3. Should my spiral book be on top? Yeah, let's do that. So we're fabricating two, 1, and 3. So 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 3. Doesn't sound right. Let's see. These are supposed to go together, that's right. The red, brown, green. Where's that green that didn't quite fit in? I don't think that's it. I had a green one. Where'd you go? A circle one, didn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so we'll do, let's do red and brown. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do red and brown. That's pushy. Okay. We have a big blue and a small red. Actually, look better to do. That looks worse. Okay. The Cinderella. Yeah, they actually have like legit titles on these tiny books. It's pretty cool. This one's Aladdin. Three stack. So do 1, 2, and then who's next? Naboo. Because we can. Well, it's a little too dramatic of a turn. Let's do that. And let's do that. There we go. Right. And then we have 3 big ones. Are we supposed to be? Nope. Big ones stand alone. Alright. Of course they do. So these books are complete. So they go in. They go in the finished bin. Starting to get pretty full in there. I assemble all these on my own. They're gonna look so good. You Detail is just amazing on these. I can't wait to really show how gorgeous it really is. Oh my goodness, we get to build this stuff. Alright. That's awesome. This is the first element of the structure. Exciting! Let's move the tongs. Trusty vacuum. Get all that cleaned off. So we can start anew here. So I-18 with oh B. That's not it. So remove from the music box. Okay. I get, okay. There we go. So the C128 is the brick. I-18 is the material for the stuff. Might be getting warmer. Oh, right there. Okay. Alright, step is done. Now we go on to assembling the lamp. Actually, it looks like multiple lamps. Okay. So, this step can go in the completed bin as well. Okay. We need I'm gonna have to look at the front reference with these. Okay, we've got this one. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. We're doing all of these then. This. Oh, all the way down some silicone for some parts I don't want running away. Hood. This one. One of these. Mm. Okay. I'd be surprised if I actually got it all right the first time. Okay. Here comes the wiring. One at a time, one at a time. Okay, that's the last one. And then we have the lantern. Okay, so each of these are their own lanterns. Okay, put them in. Alright. I'm still basically a novice when it comes to electrical things, so still a challenge for me. Okay. Let's cut this little plastic piece off. Alright, precision scissors. Nope, not yet. There we go. Alright, got the cap off. May as well cut. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a special kind of adhesive tape that you wrap around and separate the two connections from each other to prevent short circuits. So that's the first thing you're supposed to do. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh my goodness, I can build like little bitty books and little bitty furniture, but I can't separate the backing from the adhesive. Ah! Oh my goodness, don't do this to me. I have 15 minutes before I have to say adios for today. Alright, I'm gonna try a different one. I'll come back to that. Come on. There we go. After I finish this light, I am going to say goodbye for the evening, and I will be back tomorrow to finish up these lights and move on to the fun part of assembling the Luna house. Can't wait for that. Almost there with this. Ah, pretty hand. Hi, how are you doing? You catch me if you can. Yeah, that's a good movie with Leo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Yeah, gotta keep my hands nice because, I mean, that's like, that's basically all you see is just the project in my hands. So if I had like gross hands, I would not be very comfortable making content. Here we go into the E2 fixture. Oh, this way. I'm going to trim you. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now it's wired up. Okay. This lantern, or lights, I guess we should call it. This light is done. I guess I have time to make one more, since these aren't too terribly complicated like these little lanterns are. Lanterns are pain. Let's go ahead and try to separate the backing from the adhesive before I even attempt to start making the other lantern. The other light fixture. Keep calling them lanterns. Why? I don't know. You're gonna give me trouble too, aren't you? All right, there we go. Where's the offspring? You gotta keep them separated. Here. And let's go ahead and do one more set of wires, and then I'm going to call it an evening. Uh-oh. Something was flying. There we go. Said in Brave, break the bond. Create the bond. We don't want a bond right now. We want to break the bond. So I can free the plastic from the wires so I can wire up this next light. There we go. Not bad. Cut off the exposed wire ends. This one is the more shallow lamp or light fixture. Keep calling it a lantern. Okay. Oop. Hit the camera. Perfect. So we have finished assembling all of the furniture. I've finished assembling all the furniture and all of the accessories, books, decorations, furnishings, boxes, tables, chairs, like everything. Everything is complete. Signs, decor, everything's complete in here. So now I'm going to be putting all the lighting, assembling all the wires for the lighting and everything. And tomorrow we will finish up these lights. And then after that, alright, after these lights are assembled, we get, or once these lights are assembled, I get to begin building structure. Building the walls, the floors. Funnest part. Oh well, aside from oh, I forgot to tape that. The funnest part, aside from the little accessories. I mean, this whole process is fun, so there's really no one thing that's funner than the other. It's all great. So, all right. Let's tape this up, and then I'm gonna jump off here for tonight. But if everyone or anyone who visited my channel today. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate the time you spend here with me. And all right. And I love doing this because I love sharing my passion for building these miniatures. So hopefully I'm a little entertaining, I'm a little amusing, and you get some R&R while watching me make a lot of cool stuff. That's the goal here. I just want this to be a relaxing channel. Finish this tape here. There we go. All right. Now it's safe to say the wiring is taped up. There we go. Alright, once again, thank you so much for visiting my channel today. I truly appreciate your attention and all the time you spend with me. Hopefully, next time we can talk a little bit through chat. Sorry if I didn't look up, catch me if you can, fast enough to respond to you. Sometimes when I get in the groove here, the screen, I don't have the sounds on or anything, so I have to glance at the screen. So sorry if I was too late or too delayed with my response there. But yes, thank you again, everybody, and have a fabulous rest of the evening or afternoon, wherever you may be on this planet. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.